Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another episode of WWE 2K25 Random Matches. The place to be is NXT. And up first, folks, because making his presence known after such a damn long time is a special guest referee in Omos. Man, this dude is a giant. He can go in the ring. It's a pity he hasn't been used way more than he has. Been what, like almost 2 years now since he was last seen on WWE TV. That's crazy to me. But he is here as a referee tonight. Will he call it down the middle? I don't know. But all I do know is that if you are the superstars in this matchup, you do not want to mess with the special referee. And here comes our tribal chief, the one and only tribal chief, the OTC, the head of the table. It is Roman Reigns, the first superstar in this matchup, because he's got the numbers against him, but quite frankly, if anybody can overcome the odds, if anybody can beat the superstars in front of him, it is this man. And teaming up with Roman Reigns may not be entirely happy with this superstar. It is Akira Tozawa. Underrated in my opinion. I think he should be used a lot better than what he is. He is more than just a comedic character. He can really go in the ring. And you have to wonder though, if Akira Tozawa ends up pulling his weight in this match, will he be allowed a seat at the table? Will he be allowed to be a temporary member of the Bloodline? And making his way to the ring first as an opponent against Reigns and Akira Tozawa, has the numbers in his favor. None other than indie darling Chase. Not much is known about this guy, but I think he has potential. There's a reason why he is in NXT, and let's see what he's made of. And another indie darling on his way to the ring. Way better than what Chase is. Definitely can blow him out the water in regards to in-ring presence. It is Paragon J. Pierce. Man, again, another guy that's not really known much in the WWE scene, but he is in NXT for a very good reason. Only one way to prove himself, and that's here. And teaming up with the NXT brethren to go against the likes of main roster talent, it is Jada Parker. Miss Parker has a lot of potential in that ring. A lot of potential to really go and really prove herself. Will tonight be that factor? Will tonight be her night? Only one way to tell. Let's go. And well, while we're on NXT, you have the best crowd in the world. And Chase, just like that, taking Roman Reigns down, but Omos, again, I completely forgot. I don't know how you can forget about a giant like Omos being the special referee. Removing that turnbuckle. Missed that pin originally. What a need to Roman Reigns. The fact that Chase, right off the bat, has been able to do this against the Tribal Chief is, well, now it's done. Now you're going to get your ass kicked. I think Roman Reigns let in a few shots from him, but yeah, there's no turning back now. And then goes to the cover. This time, Omos on top of the pin. But only a 1 count. And now Omos on the other side taking that turnbuckle off now. What is the purpose of this? Remember, there is disqualification in this match. Of course, that's up to Omos' discretion as to whether he wants to count it or not. Clearly, he doesn't care about the rules. But again, who's to say? I mean, I'm glad to be way away from the action, so that Omos doesn't potentially overhear what I'm saying about him. Because quite frankly, who is going to say anything about Omos? That giant of a man. And now Roman Reigns going to see what Akira Tozawa is made out of. Again, if Akira Tozawa pulls his weight in this match, that will surely impress the Tribal Chief. Even against the NXT upstarts. And if Akira Tozawa pulls his weight in this match again, perhaps, just perhaps, that will allow him a seat at the table, at the Bloodline table. And now Akira Tozawa tags Roman Reigns back in. Maybe Roman Reigns wants a piece of Chase again. Now going to clobber his head into the mat. And just like that, I was going to say, just like that, Roman Reigns is in absolute full control over Chase and Co, quite frankly. When you get one down, then the other can go down as well. And I think Omos wasn't happy with that cheap shot from Paragon J. Pierce. PJP, if you will. I think it's just absolutely, it's not an abuse of power, it's just to show he's not going to take any nonsense in this match. Even though he's removed turnbuckles and things, he's also going to not allow certain things to happen. And now into the cover goes Roman Reigns. Omos just not counting for whatever reason. Maybe a bit confused about things that were happening. I mean, I suppose it's easy to confuse that giant sometimes. Got all brawn, but does he have any brains? That's the big question. Again, I'm glad to not be anywhere near him so that he can't hear me and essentially take me out just with like a poke. And now Tozawa calling Chase to his feet. Chase has not had an opportunity to tag out any of his tag partners. In with the cover goes Akira Tozawa, but Paragon J. Pierce right on top of it. Omos absolutely not happy with that. Even though it's a clean breakup pin. There's no doubt in my mind about that. That was clean. Still not happy with that. And Chase trying to, there he gets it. So I'm going to say trying to crawl towards his partner, and eventually he gets it. And Omos calling in the tag, saying it is legal, it is okay. Now going to attend to that other turnbuckle on the other side. The one that, again, he removed himself. And Tozawa on top of Jada Parker right now. Looking in for a submission hold. Omos right on top of it, right there. But sees a clean break. Swatting the elbow of Jada Parker. In with the kicks from Tozawa, but caught by Jada. In with a slap and clobber to the back. Now Jada, thought she was going to get another tag. Decided to try and divert Akira instead. Does not want the Tribal Chief to enter this match again. Tozawa looked like was showing a bit of compassion towards his opponent. Roman Reigns is not going to be happy about that. Roman Reigns knows when it comes to your opponents, you do not show compassion. You do not show mercy. And now Team NXT looks to be in full control. But a kick out at one from Akira Tozawa. And Tozawa now trying to fight back again. Will he be able to do it though? That's the big question. Certainly looks like it's certainly looking positive for Tozawa. And turning Jay Pierce around. Off the turnbuckle he goes. Followed up with a German suplex. Akira Tozawa has some of the best German suplexes around right now. And I'm almost going to the outside. Why? What is on his mind? It's certainly pandering to the crowd, it seems. Akira Tozawa with the Shining Wizard. Omos doesn't see it. Omos is underneath the ring. Maybe he's just checking something out. Akira Tozawa got the cover, but Omos was not there. And Omos was not happy with Chase entering the match. Clearly did not see the cover on Akira Tozawa. Maybe thought, oh my goodness. I think he's now showing who's boss in this ring. I mean, chair shot straight to Paragon. Clearly no love lost. Paragon going to try and crawl his way to his tag team partner, and he does. Chase now in the match. Here with a big clothesline to Akira Tozawa. And it looks like Omos is warning Paragon J. Pierce to get his ass out the ring. And Chase off to the tag to Roman Reigns trying to fight him. Oh, a sharp elbow to Chase though. And Omos got the chair in hand. Superman punch to Chase. Omos dropped the chair now. In with the cover. But Jada Parker there to break it up. And now Roman Reigns in with the chair. And it goes to show you, Omos allowing things to slide in this match could easily have disqualified Roman Reigns. Deciding against it. Maybe he wants to teach the NXT upstarts a lesson in life, a lesson about the WWE business. things get tough, things get unfair, you just got to take it. And what an insecurity, a tornado kick from Akira Tozawa. In with the cover. Oh, and 2.5. Chase with a big kick out. And now Chase in with a hot tag to Paragon J. Pierce. Probably the most talented superstar in this ring right now. Yes, Jada Parker maybe has more experience, but I really like Paragon more. And Omos picking Chase up. What's on his mind? What's he doing? Now grabbing Chase. Throwing Chase out of the ring. Does not want to disqualify him. Instead just saying, you want to get out of the ring on your own free will, I will force you out. I don't know how Chase is standing after that. But tagged into Jada Parker between Paragon. Oh my goodness, Akira Tozawa landed on that chair that's still in the ring. Again, almost letting a lot slide, having a lot of leeway. Now Jada Parker looks to be in full control, not surprised there. After Tozawa landed on that chair. And into the cover goes Parker. They're only a 1.5. Would have thought that would have been more. But clearly not. Just when you think he's down and out, he fights back. And the clobbering blows from Tozawa now. In with the, oh my goodness, a brainbuster. May have grazed that chair along the way. And now it's Roman's turn to get in the ring. Omos saying, bring it on, Roman. Bring it on. Bring the fight to these NXT upstarts. Teach them a lesson. I mean, to me, it seems like Omos is favoring the WWE roster more than the NXT roster. And Omos looked to be distracted for a moment. It was too late in for the cover. Oh! Almost got taken out! Inadvertently, Roman Reigns accidentally speared Omos, the referee. I mean, I'm sure Omos knows that was inadvertent. Or will this change his ways? Will this change Omos's thinking of Roman Reigns and WWE team? I mean, Omos could disqualify him if he really wanted to. Deciding to let it slide. Calling things off. Saying this match will continue. There's only one way this match ends. And that's by pinfall or submission. Roman Reigns crawling his way to Akira Tozawa. Gets the tag. And in with the cover goes Jada Parker. But a kick out from Akira Tozawa. Now Akira in with a body slam. And now on the ropes, on the apron, in with the diving elbow to the heart of Jada Parker. In with the cover, but Paragon J. Pierce right there to break it up. Omos waving it off, saying, what the hell are you doing, my guy? What the hell are you doing? I get it's a handicap match. I get you're allowed to come in and interfere, but not on my watch. Diving senton to Jada Parker. And you got to imagine that is all she wrote, but no. 2.5. My goodness. And now Akira going to the top again. Another diving senton. In with the cover again. This time Chase in the ring. And Omos telling him off now. Saying this is not what this is a match about. Not on my watch. And now Omos staring down. Oh no. Chase just hit Omos. I don't care that you were... I don't know what happened there, but Chase... Now Omos telling Chase off for that. Telling Chase... Oh! Roman Reigns knocked Omos inadvertently over again. This time with the side kick. And now Roman is furious. Absolutely furious. And taking Chase out of the equation. Must be mad that Chase essentially distracted Omos, even though it wasn't in his own will. Distracted Omos, and then Omos got in the way. That is the second time around that's happened from Roman Reigns. And now choke slamming Chase on the outside. Holy damn. And Paragon J. Pierce is trying to run away, trying to escape from Omos. Realizing Omos is not a happy man. It's out of control. And now, oh no, Omos got him by the throat. In with a double-handed choke slam. Jada Parker, you had to imagine, may have gotten the victory in. And oh, choke slam to Jada Parker. Omos is not happy. Omos saying, dare you to get in the ring, Chase. I dare you. I absolutely dare you. Chase is scared out of his boots because he did not enter the ring. He did not even attempt to come in that ring to break up that cover after Omos was interfering. I'm not even surprised. I do not blame him one bit. Quite frankly, what an ending to this match. Holy damn. I mean, look, Omos absolutely favored Team WWE or Team Main Roster in this matchup. Team NXT almost didn't stand a chance. I do believe, though, if it came down to it in the end, Omos would have counted the cover for NXT. I do want to believe that. However, it just came down to circumstance. I think mainly Omos wanted to teach Team NXT a lesson that life's not fair, WWE is not fair. But nonetheless, at the end of the day, Omos was absolutely furious by NXT's constant interference, despite him telling them off time and time again, warning them time and time again. And then double chokeslam to Jada Parker, warned Chase not to get in the ring again. 1, 2, 3, Roman Reigns is your winner. And now celebrating in the ring with Akira Tozawa, happy with the performance of Tozawa in this matchup. These two came out on top at the very end. I mean, with no doubt in my mind with the help of Omos. But that is all she wrote for tonight, folks. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed calling it. If you did, do not forget to smash the like button, share the video, subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Turn the notification bell so you don't miss a single episode of videos to come. Keep tight, keep well, keep fighting that damn big fight. And I shall see you next time.